Do you know there's certain locations you should concentrate on in the wintertime? Stay to the end of the video and I'm going to share with you what those are. Hi, I'm Phil from the ATM Mastermind Group page, and we help hundreds of aspiring ATM business owners go from 0 ATMs to ATM Business Pro in as little as 30 days. Always remember, here at ATM Mastermind Group page, we buy your freedom back one transaction at a time. Without further ado, the top 5 types of locations you should be focusing on in the winter months. So we started focusing on these locations a couple months ago when it was starting to get colder because you got to get a jump on it. But these are the locations that I try to focus on. I try to focus on ski resorts. In our area, there's about 4 or 5 different ski resorts that we can service. So we always try to focus on those ski resorts, try to talk to the owners, the management. Sometimes they change, sometimes they don't. Sometimes we have an ATM in a location, sometimes we don't. But in our area, the ski resorts usually open up around Thanksgiving, depending on the weather, sometimes as late as first week in December, and then they're open until St. Patrick's Day. But most of our ATMs take a down road slide in those times, especially in December and January. This helps elevate a little of our lost revenue because of the ATMs. Most of the ATMs, at least in our environment, are more summer driven because we have mobile events. And so during that time, it takes a little slide. So we want to prop that up by going after the ski resorts. Hi, this is Phil from PQ Merchant Enterprises, and we're here to just let you guys know that we sell ATMs. We also provide repairs on ATM dispensers, and we sell keypads just like this one and this one. This is an 8000R keypad, and this one is a 6000 keypad. We also repair these and do advanced replacements. So for $175, you give us your old keypad, which is like this one, and we'll give you a refurbished one so you can put it in your 1800, your 1500s, your 1800 SEs, and some of the Halo ones will also use this one. And we're going to take an additional $50 off if you want to buy an ATM from us. If you just want to mention a promo code, which is 2023, we're going to take an additional $50 off if you order an ATM. And with this special, we're also going to offer $50 off for any new ATM sales. Just mention the promo code 2023 and we'll take an additional $50 off our regular price of the ATM. Location number 2. Now we're always looking for mobiles. Well, sometimes there are mobile events. We have an ice sculpting festival. We also have the Nordy event, which is a ski jump. In our area, there's a couple winter festivals and fairs that we try to gravitate towards, and in your area, I'm sure you have those too. Now, if you're lucky enough to be in the summer months, you have mobile events all year round, but for us in the wintertime, they subside usually around Halloween. We try to prop our ATMs up by getting that additional revenue of those mobile events. So try to look to see what's available in your area and try to do a mobile event. You know what, ATMs can go into minus 20 degree weather. It might be a little cold, but you can still do it, pick up some extra revenue for those mobile events. So if you're thinking about starting a profitable ATM business but didn't know where to start, stay to the end of the video and I will share with you our checklist entitled ATM Business Passive Income Checklist. 5 things you need to know to start a profitable ATM business so you can have a clear roadmap towards ATM business success. You can earn between $250 and $1,500 in passive income every single month. All right, let's get back to the video. Number 3, Christmas tree farms. Now, probably when this video will air, it'll be after Christmas or during the break, but you want to focus on, if you have the opportunity, Christmas tree farms, most of them are cash. Sometimes there's an opportunity, and I'm not talking about putting an ATM on the side of the road where there's Christmas tree. I'm talking about there's farm stands that do sell Christmas trees. They're cash only. They sell wreaths and Christmas trees. Sometimes they're the same as the pumpkin patch or people who sell pumpkins. So if you got an opportunity, we have a pumpkin patch. So they start 1st of September, they go all the way to Halloween ends, and then they move their whole operation over to the Christmas stand. So we pick up some extra revenue. It's not a killer, but it does help us during the slower times, like around Christmas time. Number 4, this is the downtime when you guys can start talking to fairs and festivals that were going on during the summer, because now it's slow time. During the summer, they usually get ramped up. They're very busy. And what's happening right now is we've been getting calls for the mobiles for the summer. They're saying, hey, we were trying to get all our ducks in a row. We reach out to you, make sure this dates, we're saving these dates. So if they're calling me to schedule the date, then they're still looking for opportunity for the next year. And these boards are starting to look right now. So this is the time that you want to reach out to some of these people that back in the summer, I told you guys, get the contact, get the names. Now is the time to start reaching out to these event planners and asking them, hey, is there an opportunity for me for this year? So please do that. It pays dividends so you guys can get a mobile event and make large amounts of money in a little amount of time. And point number 5, and this is what I do every year, is twice a year I do an evaluation. I look at our route, I look at maybe the top 10%, what didn't pull its weight, and then we start to cut those locations. Sometimes we just pull the ATMs out, sometimes I sell those locations, but every year I look at it and I do it twice a year. I do it in May and I do it in December. Why May? Because I'm looking for mobiles. We're gonna buy a bunch of ATMs for the mobile events. I wanna have some extra inventory, and if those ATMs didn't cut the mustard, then we put them on the side, and when we get new locations, then we put them in. And in December, because I'm looking at what am I gonna start spending money for during January, February, March, because mobile season's coming. I want to make sure that those ATMs have a good home and we got a solid foundation going into the mobile season. So you can always save your pennies by pulling bad stops and again, then placing them when you get a good stop. Now, do I recommend you cut the ATMs and put them in your warehouse, put them in your garage, put them in your home? No, I do not. We're gonna call that warm storage. So if it's not making money, say, oh, that's gonna get on the weed list. We're gonna put a check mark by that. And now when we go and get another location, we're gonna have that conversation with the owner. Hey, it's not working out here. We're not doing the transactions that we need. We're gonna set up, we're gonna pull that ATM, and then we're gonna go clean it up, make it look brand new, and then take it over to the new location. Say, hey, I got you a brand new ATM, or I got you a new ATM. Never say brand new, just new ATM. Maybe it was in a location for 2 or maybe 6 months. It didn't work out. Now we put it into another location. So you have that hard asset. You guys bought that ATM. Remember, it's only as good as that location. So if the ATM isn't producing, put it in a location that it does produce. So if you're thinking about starting a profitable ATM business, I want to invite you to our free checklist entitled ATM Business Passive Income Checklist. The 5 things you need to know to start a profitable ATM business so you can start earning passive income, make more money, and spend more time with your family. So if you're interested, click the link down below and start your ATM journey today. Again, this is Phil from the ATM Mastermind group page, where we buy your freedom back one transaction at a time. Thank you guys for making us #1 on YouTube. We hit 3,000 subscribers. Big day here at the ATM Mastermind group page family. And check us out over on Rumble.